Imagine a treasure so vast it could change your life forever, thousands of pounds of gold, silver, and jewels buried deep beneath the Virginia soil. Now imagine the only way to find it is hidden in a centuries-old code that no one has ever cracked. This isn't a movie plot. This is real. This is the mystery of the Beale Ciphers. For over 200 years, these encrypted messages have defied the world's best codebreakers, from amateur sleuths to professional cryptanalysts. And today, we're diving headfirst into the legend, the clues, and the hunt for one of America's greatest lost treasures. Could you be the one to solve it? Welcome to today's episode, where we don't just tell stories, we decode them. Today we're unlocking the secrets of the Beale Ciphers, 3 mysterious pages of numbers that may point to a buried treasure worth over $60 million. You'll discover the real history behind the legend, how one cipher was cracked using the Declaration of Independence, and why the other 2 remain unsolved to this day. We'll explore the theories, the controversies, and the modern-day treasure hunters still chasing the dream. Whether you're a puzzle lover, a history buff, or just here for the thrill of the hunt, this episode will give you the tools, the theories, and the intrigue to explore the Beale mystery like never before. Let's get started. In 1820, a man named Thomas J. Beale arrived in Lynchburg, Virginia. He was well-spoken, well-dressed, and carried with him a secret. According to legend, Beale and a group of 30 adventurers had discovered a massive treasure: gold, silver, and jewels, while exploring what is now New Mexico. They transported it eastward, hiding it in a secret vault in Bedford County, Virginia. Beale was a man of mystery, leaving behind no trace of his origins or his fate. His brief presence in Lynchburg would ignite a mystery that has endured for generations. Before vanishing without a trace, Beale entrusted a locked iron box to a local innkeeper, Robert Morris. He claimed it contained important documents and instructed Morris not to open it unless he failed to return within 10 years. Beale never came back. Decades later, a curious and aging Morris opened the box. Inside were 3 sheets of paper filled with seemingly random numbers, 3 encrypted messages that would become known as the Beale Ciphers. Alongside them was a letter from Beale hinting at a treasure buried in the Virginia countryside. In 1885, a man named James B. Ward published a pamphlet titled The Beale Papers. It told the story of Beale, the treasure, and the mysterious ciphers. According to the pamphlet, the 3 ciphers contained the location of the treasure, a description of its contents, and a list of the rightful heirs. But Ward's story raised eyebrows. There were no verifiable records of Beale or his companions. Some suspected the entire tale was a fabrication, a clever hoax designed to sell pamphlets. Yet the ciphers themselves were real, and one of them would soon reveal a tantalizing clue. Of the 3 ciphers, only one cipher, number 2, has ever been solved. Using the Declaration of Independence as a key, each number was matched to a word in the document. The first letter of each word spelled out a message describing the 2,121 pounds of gold, 5,100 pounds of silver, and a collection of jewels, all buried 6 feet underground in Bedford County. The precision of the message stunned readers. It wasn't just a vague legend, it was a detailed inventory. But without the keys to the other 2 ciphers, the treasure's exact location and the names of its heirs remained locked away. Cipher number 1, which supposedly reveals the treasure's exact location, and cipher number 3, which names the heirs, remain unsolved to this day. The biggest challenge? No one knows what key text was used to encode them. Without it, the numbers are just noise. Over the years, codebreakers have tried everything from the US Constitution to Shakespeare's plays, even the Bible. Some have used computer algorithms, frequency analysis, and linguistic modeling, but the code remains unbroken. Are we missing the key, or is there no key at all? Some believe the Beale ciphers are a hoax, possibly created by Ward himself. Linguistic analysis and statistical studies suggest that cipher number 1 and number 3 may not contain meaningful information. Critics point to inconsistencies in the story, the lack of historical evidence for Beale's expedition, and the suspicious timing of the pamphlet's publication. But others argue that the complexity of the ciphers and the specificity of cipher number 2 point to something real. Could the treasure still be out there waiting to be found? Or is the real mystery why we want to believe in it so badly? Despite the doubts, treasure hunters continue to scour the hills of Bedford County. Some have spent years and small fortunes searching for the vault Beale described. Metal detectors, ground-penetrating radar, and even dynamite have been used in the quest. The legend has inspired books, documentaries, podcasts, and countless decoding attempts. Each new generation brings fresh eyes and new theories. And still, the mystery endures. The Beale Ciphers have become more than a puzzle. They're a symbol of the eternal human quest for discovery. The Beale Ciphers remain one of the greatest unsolved puzzles in American history. Whether they lead to a real treasure or are simply a brilliant literary riddle, they continue to challenge and inspire. Maybe the treasure is real. Maybe the real treasure is the mystery itself, the thrill of the chase, the joy of the puzzle, the hope of discovery. But one thing is certain, the Beale Ciphers still whisper from the shadows, daring us to solve them. And maybe, just maybe, the next person to crack the code is you. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of America's most captivating unsolved mysteries. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a new adventure. Got your own theory about the Beale Ciphers? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. Until next time, keep your mind sharp, your eyes open, and never stop searching. The next great mystery might be just one clue away.